Alrighty then. Oh god. Okay, so we are 15 minutes away from opening night live. Uh, it looks like okay. No, things are set up. Should be good. Things should be looking up good. I'm excited to see what's going on. Hopefully, Knots is too. Hopefully, the audio is okay as well. I don't want to have it too loud, but something tells me it's gonna be. Something tells me the audio is gonna be way too loud. Ugh, should I put it down? Oh, let's just leave it. Let's not mess with it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna mess with it. Let's not mess with it. I don't wanna mess with it. But yeah, I'm gonna just sit here for a while and work on some things in the background because I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I again, they already announced a couple of games that they were gonna be showing here, and in fact, let me just turn that off real quick. Um, we don't need the audio at the moment, but and honestly, out of all the announced games they spoke about, the one I'm really looking forward to is The Lies of P. That's the one I'm actually like the most excited about. But again, they have stated they have like 30. There's gonna be like 30 plus games shown, 30 plus games shown. So there's gonna be plenty of reveals and stuff like that. In fact, I just saw on just on multiple sites that things are already leaking. Like apparently the release date for Sonic Frontiers got leaked. A new game called Ravenbound was also just already shown off. I wouldn't say leaked. It looks like they released it in general at that time. But yeah, it's just the fact of they've they really I'm pretty sure that trailer or the initial trailer was supposed to be like shown here and it's like an exclusive for games for opening night live or whatever, but they already showed it. It's already out there in the world. So yeah, again, the ones I'm basically the main game I'm looking forward to the most is Lies of P, but I am interested a little bit about Sonic Frontiers just because like when I first saw the game and people were like, you know, not giving it a chance, I can tell you right now this was like the game's gonna like when the minute they said the game was gonna be on Switch, I automatically assumed it wasn't gonna be like a technological marvel, but it all it all it came down to would it feel good? And from what people said initially, they were surprised at how good it did feel. So that gives me high hopes for that game. But yeah, again, we're 11 minutes away. I really have nothing else much to talk about. So I'm just going to start working on some other stuff that I have here. So yeah, bear with me and I'll try not to bore you to death until then. Audio. I think the audio is way too high. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. Hopefully that's not too bad. It's not too low. It looks like I'm 1 second off from like what's happening on the screen, my screen, to what's happening on this screen, and it's annoying me a little bit. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it. My main concern is the audio. I'm not sure if it's too low or too high. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'll just make do. I'll just make do. Again, if it looks like I'm just blankly staring at the screen, it's because I'm working on something else on here and I just don't have it on the screen. So if I'm staring blankly, just please understand that's what's happening. Also, free field to let me know if the stream seems off, so I can try to fix it before this thing starts in 3 minutes. Oh shit.
to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully it's not. There's no dual audio. Please let me know if there is.
It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and in the past 2 years, we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys, are you ready for a fun show? Well,
Gonna move off screen to blow my nose real quick.
A lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about.
Gotham Knights.
So we've got some good stuff for you tonight.
I'm not sure how I feel about that game.
I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right. I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight, too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Here we go.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory.
This is Ravenbound.
Place where we're free to explore.
I was just talking about how they already released a trailer for this ahead of time.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately...
No. Maybe I'm wrong.
...ambition is to create this kind of open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's
Maybe I'm wrong.
In it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all of this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
Again, please let me know if the audio is okay or if I need to adjust it at all.
In the last 5 years, pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
No, this is an MMO. Never mind, this is not what I thought. Everywhere? Whoa, what? Wait, what? The first part of the game they showed did not look at all like that last little section there. What the was that?
Now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us.
I just realized subtitles are on here.
What game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything.
If you prefer subtitles, let me know and I'll turn them back on. But for now, most people I know don't like subtitles on.
Unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. What is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question...
Okay, so even they brought it up. They brought up like that. Yeah, that first part looked nothing like the next part.
Say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Okay. Whoa. Uncom. Legendary Pictures, really? Is this a movie game? Dune! Okay, Dune.
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing.
Ride that worm, buddy. Ride that worm.
Only I will remain.
But what exactly is this? Because, I mean, are you playing as Paul? Is this something different? Are you working for Paul? Dune Open World Survival MMO? What the what? Okay, did not see that one coming. Not at all. Not even close.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Whoa, PlayStation actually showed up here? What the the fact that they're here is the most surprising thing of all. An Elite controller for PlayStation? Oh, it's a wireless. Yo, it's yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah. I mean, wireless controller.
ultra customizable
I guess.
wireless PlayStation 5 controller
I
designed
think
by
the main
PlayStation.
thing is the
You
fact
see
that
there, you
it's
can have your own,
customizable.
custom
Like
control
that's the main
profiles,
draw
more
I think
customized
about
to
it.
your play style. If you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation Blog, and thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
I am excited for that game.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with
Ooh,
a
nice.
pretty crazy ending.
I would love to see a bit
it is.
better,
You guys
more
are
like
gonna
more
love
combat on this.
One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, better, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out.
All right, that sounds gnarly.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
All right. For a second, he looked like that one guy, Jason Donal, the guy from the soldier, the white soldier from the Transformer movie. He's in other stuff too, but that's what I like. Can't think of his name. I'm wondering if the fact, if you catch them unawares, is the fact you're able to grab them. If they're not, like, if they're, like, already aware of you, I wonder if you can't grab them like that. Okay, never mind. It looks like you can grab them. Can you not grab the projectile they're spitting at you, bud? Ooh. Yeah, you don't take him out fast enough. He is gnarly. And there's a dodge button. That was totally a dodge button. Okay. Oh. It's like like Tomb Raider. You have to avoid stuff, or you're gonna get your neck is gonna get impaled or some shit. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna hit too many things. It's gonna go red. He's gonna hit too many things, and the last thing's like gonna impale him or shred him or tear him in half. I'm just waiting for it. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. But yeah, like the gameplay was interesting to watch though. I'm wondering what the like specifics about
for you, but right now I want to introduce my
their
co-host
version
from
of
ONL,
Kinesis is.
Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't, make sure to drop by next year because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Don't tease us, Jeff. Don't.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Is this the Fallen game? A sequel to the Fallen game? What is it called? Oh god, DMCA. Remix. Don't you do this to me. Remix this song for me. Yeah, this is this a sequel?
That's right. They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel
Yeah, I
to a
was
game
like,
that redefined
I knew
the
I was
term
like,
couch
what the?
co-op. Check this out.
Like an hour of that game, and it wasn't bad, but it was just I couldn't get into the vibe of it for whatever reason.
Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. Open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend, or two, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
Yeah, cute, but I don't think I ever played the first one. I heard good things though. Oh, here's Hogwarts.
It's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and
Let me
tonight
not do
at
that.
Gamescom,
Put
we've
the
got
face closer to the camera.
brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Ooh. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
Okay. I can't tell which is the created character. Which is your character? A girl?
What have the two of you done?
Oh, God. Oh, really? They had to put that in there? Comes out February 10th. Huh. I mean, we already knew it had been delayed. That was been announced.
That's right. It's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me
This
is the
got
founder of
leaked.
Gearbox
I remember this got
Entertainment
leaked
Company, Randy
the other
Pitchford.
day.
Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my
Oh.
work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the
God.
house?
This piece of human
Some of you hardcore
cringe.
folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce
At
Borderlands.
least he admitted it. He was like, "Yeah, you guys saw the
Tales from
leak."
the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
I was never a big Borderlands. I tried the first game.
In the Borderlands,
I couldn't get into them.
they ain't bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a Tediore invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under Tediore jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before Tediore does, we can change our lives.
We're bad at this, like really bad. Tediore has many guns. Talking guns. Guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Again, I'm pretty sure that's fantastic for people who like Borderlands.
Back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season. I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Aster. This is the new arena. And my advice for you,
Killing floor? What? That was a weird transition. They just straight into killing floor, which I'm assuming is a commercial of some kind.
every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Wait, what? Never mind. I was completely dying. Like that goes to show you how much I know about that game, or Killing Floor for that matter.
Red Bull gives you wings. So you want to join me?
Skull and Bones. Weird. I thought this would have been one of the main show games. You know, the game that one of the games they like really cast a. Oh, this is not Skull and Bones. What the hell is this then?
Sign up and be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Oh.
Not yet rated.
Yeah, I'm a big dum dum. Oh, I know this. I've seen this. Marauders. I was trying to think of the name before it came up, but I could not.
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us. To savor the fruitless travel. To its last
Is this like a Destiny clone?
it's who they are.
Or is this actually Destiny?
Let them come and see. How shame
No, this is not Destiny.
what they do then.
Lightfall. It is Destiny. Destiny 2 Lightfall. That looks nothing like what Destiny I thought would look like at all whatsoever.
Only
Ooh,
submitted
yeah.
games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger, System Shock, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
I would think System Shock, right?
Metal Hellsinger, and here to accept the award.
Really?
Wikström,
In my mind, I would have thought it
producer
was
at The
System
Outsiders.
Shock.
The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Here we go, yeah. This got leaked a little earlier.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
See, I think people are just... This actually looks good to me. I think people have like this preconceived notion that the Sonic games are going to be mediocre or bad. And they judge it before really giving it a shot. This looks good to me. I mean, obviously, I have to like wait until the game is out and people play it to see if it feels good, which I think is the most important thing for a Sonic game. If a Sonic game feels good, I think that's like the best compliment you can give it. November. Oh, you poor bastards.
There you go. It is coming this year.
Oh, no, oh my god, you poor deluded bastards.
as a platform to announce
Why would you pick November 8th? The same freaking day as God of War. Why would you do that to yourselves? Quantic Dream, what?
We leave so many things behind us.
Weren't they working on a Star Wars game?
sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
I mean,
guys,
interesting.
it's
I'm
time
intrigued.
for the goats. Ready for some goats? No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator,
3, which
no.
released this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
I'm not really into Goat Simulator. Again, it's not really my thing.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts.
Return to Monkey Island.
Remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back.
Yeah, and to all the fucks who bashed Ron Gilbert on Twitter and all that because of the way the game looked, screw off. I thought the game looked fantastic the way it did.
Tell us the release date. Check this out.
Deep in the marketing department.
Coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return
And it'll look good in your inventory.
I'll see you there.
I'm assuming because there's no horses in the game.
Horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
I knew it. I was like, there's no horses in the game.
Oh my god.
That was good. I like that one.
Nothing, it just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends.
Damn, he was dropping some like, hey man, I'm a big deal.
Today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party. Till the end. Heels up. Stay alive.
This will be over real quick.
Get over here. Ready? Okay. Grenades, anyone? They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good game. Stop this treachery.
Come on, it's fun. The crowd goes wild.
Oh god, you know they're gonna try to make toys of this, like to have real life board game of this of some kind. No, they couldn't. It'd be way too complicated. But I wouldn't put it past them.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kind of.
Well, you see the gameplay here. It looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, in the September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us.
Yeah, they could do that. Instead of just making a board game, they could just sell miniatures of these characters so people can paint them how they want.
We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. Wow. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching.
Sorry about that. Somebody called me.
Access September 29th, so it's really close.
Only a month away.
Not on my phone, but
Charlie, thank you
called
so
me in
much for coming
person.
all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time.
My pleasure.
Here, but
Thank you, everyone.
All right, Charlie Cleveland, Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
OFK?
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had
Never mind.
on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
Okay, that went from 0 to 60. What the shit? That was bonkers. What the shit was that?
The familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P, is a new.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh my god, this is what I'm wondering about.
From Neil Wiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you. And this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. Let's check it out.
Ooh, day 1 on Xbox.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death, and there might be no going back.
The Blue Fairy.
But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
First good look at the characters too.
But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Here we go.
Don't give up. You can lean on me if you want.
So the bar on the right is how much you can use your arm that you have equipped. Obviously with health, I believe stamina and magic, or whatever their things are.
Destiny.
Again, looks really, really good, man. I really want to play that game.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week. And it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. So make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms. And well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she's a tad far away. So let's see. She sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon,
It looks like
and onto
some of the
Mars
audio's
with our
feedbacking
ambitious
onto
Terra
that.
Nova program,
Sorry about that.
humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Of course, she had to show off. Cut away, people, cut away. Don't make it awkward. That was cute. Cute. I liked it. Is this a world? Is this a world premiere? I could have sworn we saw something similar. A similar. Maybe maybe I'm just thinking of a different trailer for a different game. Stranded, Alien Dawn. Okay, yeah, so it's not. It just feels like I've seen that type of intro before, like a thing coming down from space, and people were like, "Oh God!"
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
It's like, please don't be another live service game. Make this a single player action game. Because I really dig everything about the aesthetic.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Yes. Make it an action RPG. Give it co-op. But don't make it like a live service game. That I'm happy now.
Coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing.
At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look. That's some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep himself safe on approach. While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them. It worked. Just before a carrier battle group arrived. scrambled bombers. Perfect for attacking capital ships. We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates. The Raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Yeah, that's a game I probably will never be able to play because as much as I like some RTSs, like I played the first XCOM, really liked it, didn't play the second one. As much as I enjoyed it, I suck at it. And I just kept failing every mission. No excuses. I just kept failing every mission.
Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Oh, Genshin Impact. I know a lot of people love this game and they actually say it's fun and stuff, but it's not me.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. You're more than fine. Let's sweeten the deal.
Scatter. Germinate.
Again, nothing against it. It's just it's not me.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from HoYoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic
That was one of the Honkai. This is one of the games that they purposely talked about before. They pre-announced it that it would be here. So is this part of the Trails of Cold Steel series?
You are not one of them, Jinyuan.
Because I know I've heard of the games, but I'm just not familiar with them.
The Zenjo is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I would have to look it up.
Hello again. It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The
Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Mabel Helsinger. And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Yeah.
And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support and Rogue
Hell
team
yeah,
for
this is
being
another
the
game
best
that I
publisher
really,
ever.
really
And
want to get into.
especially, I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
The Rick and Morty game, or the creators of Rick and Morty. Squanch Games. That's
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap, that was cool! Come on, admit it, we're hurting you! No! Fuck you! Are you even a real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there! Sludge tastes like shit! Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air! Better not fall in!
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality. Fuck off! That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback!
I think that's like going to be the main draw of the game, just the banter.
Incoming laser! Laser just for you!
Hey, you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me out of bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together! I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones! I'm impressed you made it this far. My ex-soldiers are extremely strong. Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me! Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Cool. That's a game I think I'll check out.
Do you see that? What? When? What is it? Wait, what are you? Don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Nostalgia. Gross.
Pretty sure that's not how that works. Okay, this music does not match that. Okay, it's a compilation. It's a compilation. I was about to say that music did not match that game. GTFO. Man, I remember when they first showed that game off. And now it's just like continually growing and growing and growing. I've heard good things of V Rising.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity. You ever miss it?
Caution. Oh, shit. Lynx. Making the world a better place. What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
I had never heard about this game. I had no idea it existed or was even being made. Oh, we're still waiting for Disney Dreamlight to come up.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Oh, The Expanse. Right.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story, that's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among.
The game looks good too. Ever since they, I guess, switched engines, or they.
Pretty dark job.
Was it switched engines, or they just made a new one?
I'm really excited about how it feels to both play and experience.
Point is, it looks way better. Oh. Ooh, summer 2023? Damn, you're going up against Final Fantasy 16.
Speaking of adapting things from one
Brave.
film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
That looks like the same kid from Dusk Falls. Is this a Purge game? Killer clowns from outer space? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in years. In fact, just the other day, I swore I saw the movie somewhere.
Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European
Oh
publisher
my god.
for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe.
I matter.
Observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing. Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
I feel like I know that developer, Prime Matter, and I can't remember what else they made. Cool. Cool, I dig it.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that, too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki.
It's a good message. I mean, honestly,
it is
it's
not
just
only
like
the organizers or
people suck.
exhibitors that can go green. All of you
People
can
just
also make
suck,
a
dude,
change
and I
by
doubt they'll ever
donating to the
really do
Gamescom
anything about it.
Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
Ooh. Oh God, that's some pedigree there. Something Wicked Games.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Weird song. Damn, that's it. That was. I mean, was that an art style or what? Damn, I want more. I want to know more. I'm intrigued. With that pedigree, just the pedigree alone makes me want to know more about that game.
Tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
I'm not an Age of Empires guy either. Again, I'm not big on these things.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has
I'm just surprised the Ottomans weren't added earlier, because I mean they're like
Time to head
quite
to
a big,
Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
you know, conqueror
You
at
don't have to
the
wait
time, I
long. It
believe, if
is
I'm not
coming this
mistaken.
October,
They were a
and
big
Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin,
region,
and Red
kingdom,
Hood are going to take
people.
over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
It got delayed, so it's not that or much earlier.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here.
Renee Montoya?
For a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you. I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Freeze. Harley.
Well, well, if it isn't Batgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest.
I forget the pig's name. The guy with the doctor is like Dr. Pig.
And the sharks are circling.
Clayface. Obviously, Mr. Freeze.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
Obviously, Cordoval talent.
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Like, how this is not just a sequel to Arkham Knight, I don't understand.
21st now for Gotham Knights.
Gordon and Batman are dead. Joker is dead.
From a new studio, the global
Like, how is this
announcement of the
just not a
ambitious new
sequel to that
adventure
game? I don't
developed by
understand it.
Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring
And again,
action-adventure
I had no
martial
problem with the
arts set
story.
in a
The
turbulent
story of the
time in
game
northern
is
Song
fine. The
Dynasty.
problem I have
Combat looks
is
really
the
cool.
gameplay
Check
just
out
does
this
not
announcement,
look
Where Winds Meet.
good. At least to me. The gameplay just does not look good. Ooh, looking a bit framey there. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's a bit framey. Okay, let's be honest, not a bit framey, but really framey. Where the winds meet. Hopefully there's more time for this game to be worked on. Yeah, hopefully. Again, it looks framey.
Really cool. All right. Back when we
I mean, other than that, it
in
looks pretty cool.
2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, "Well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend Hideo Kojima, Mr. Kojima."
Of course.
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
Some people were tweeting his photo, a picture of him earlier.
新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。
He's doing a podcast. Okay.
それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーも
Oh, Jeff's gonna be a regular on the podcast. Good for him.
配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Cool. Brain structure. I'm not a big podcast. The only podcast I listen to is Easy Allies. So, I mean, I may check out at least one of the first episode. I don't have Spotify. Don't think I do.
A brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
I remember this. Yeah, you have to be creative for these types of games. I am not creative.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond?
I mean, it's very cool. It's very, very cool, but I am not creative enough to to make things
So
like
much fun. I love the diversity of
make
games we
it
have
good.
here. Amusement Park Simulator. I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
Did it have to be a trailer? Couldn't you just show the car and explain it?
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know,
Yeah.
Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character, your partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular.
Yeah.
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play
I
on for
mean,
sure.
yeah, I'll never be able to afford that car ever in my life, but
Stay
okay.
tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Darktide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim-dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help.
Interesting. You can create a character. I'm trying to remember. I think Vermintide wasn't. Didn't you have in Vermintide pre-made characters?
The battle for Tertium is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
Cool, cool, cool. I dig it.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga. always head straight to the Red Oak.
Hmm. That was interesting.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Phantom Hellcat. Yeah, this game has been apparently been going on for so long. I have yet to play a single minute of it. I mean, I know it apparently it's huge overseas.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P.
Life of P.
One Piece Odyssey.
Life of P, believe.
And the winner is Lies of P.
Come
Here to
on.
accept the award is G1 Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much. And yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind.
My heart goes out to you guys, man. Honestly.
But way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me. And have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff? Back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany. And this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Dorf Romantic. Coming to Switch. looks like a little jolly game.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year.
Damn, what a segue.
Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
I was too much of a scaredy cat to play Outlast, either of them, so.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress in harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement of doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth. Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
Yeah, again, I was too much of a scaredy cat to play the first two games, but I doubt I'll play that.
The Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
The full reveal is later this year. I'm assuming he's referring to the Video Game Awards. Yeah, I'm assuming he's referring to the Video Game Awards for the official reveal.
One more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
God, whenever he says that. Oh, God. Lenny Kravitz? Oh my God, is this Dead Island 3? This is Dying Dead Island 3. This has I can't be Dead Island. It is Dead Island 2. I don't know why I kept saying 3. It is Dead Island 2. Ugh, God. Why did I keep saying 3? I'm an idiot.
It's true. Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Con.
I'm a big
Great
dum-dum.
to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks.
God,
looks
this
cool.
game.
It's obviously over the top.
Jesus, the ups and downs of this game.
For it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few.
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first.
Very nice, very nice.
Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Nope.
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy. Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
So it looks like you're infected, but you have an immunity to it. And the game looks and seems to be running really good.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th, 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, honestly. But alright, guys. That was Opening Night Live for Gamescom. I really liked it. I think they had a good variety of games to show. Obviously, the highlight for me was Lies of P, and I will say there were a few games in there that really intrigued me. Where the wind meets looked good. High on Life looked good. Yeah, there were quite a few of them. I can't even off the top of my head because I'm thinking about a bunch of different things. But yeah, overall, I really dug this Opening at Live, and I'm excited to see what's coming for the Video Game Awards. But that being said, I am, like I said, 90% sure we are gonna get a PlayStation showcase sometime in September. I am like 90% sure that's gonna happen. So that's the next thing I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed this reaction, or if you're enjoying any of my content, please leave a like or comment down below. I appreciate any and all feedback. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, until next time, take care and have a good game.